Well, several players with Utah ties are set to face off this weekend for Super Bowl 60, but only one of them born and raised in the Beehive State.
Yes, West Valley City native Khyiris Tonga is a defensive tackle for the New England Patriots. This Sunday will mark the former BYU star's first career Super Bowl after 5 seasons in the NFL. We have Mika Miyashima joining us live now. Mika, you talked to the family?
No, she's not live.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, but,
okay,
she did talk with the family,
has the report.
And here's what they had to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm here with George and Rosina Tonga. You are the sister and the dad of Khyiris Tonga. So exciting. I know you folks are already in San Francisco, obviously ahead of the Super Bowl, but just tell me how you're feeling as his family ahead of this huge moment.
We're excited to be here. We're very proud that he's made it this far, along with his teammates. But yeah, we're excited. We're excited. We're proud. This is where our dad is from, so even more special to be here.
I don't show a lot of emotion, but I'm really excited to be here. You know, just not only for our family, but for him as well. And he's worked hard to be here, so it's kind of exciting to be here this whole week with all the festivities and everything else going on. So it's been a real good week so far.
And this is his very first Super Bowl that he is playing in, right? So do you have the whole family in California right now? Is everyone going to be at the game?
Yeah, we've got a lot of friends and families that reached out. They're going to be here tailgating and, you know, just watching it from home and wherever else it'll be. But we've got total support here. So, especially all the Niners fans against Seattle.
How is Khyiris feeling ahead of this game? You know, I know it's a huge moment. How does he prepare for something like this magnitude?
Yeah, he's just really focused. He's really avoiding any distractions right now. He's really locked into what they're doing as a team. You know, this has always been the ultimate goal, is to make it to the Super Bowl. So he's doing everything that he can to focus on practice and even outside of practice. He's really trying to lock in for it this Sunday.
For people who might not know, he was born and raised in West Valley City. Tell us a little bit about his background. I know he went to Granger High School, played for BYU before making it to the NFL, but talk a little bit about his background. And I know he didn't have the easiest childhood in growing up.
Yeah, just like any other kids, I guess, growing up in West Valley, we're not the most fortunate, but we do, and we make ends meet. It's more like a community there. Everybody takes care of each other. And I think that was the biggest thing that contributed to him being successful, is not only his parents, his coaches. It really takes a lot as far as, you know, that saying, it takes a village to raise a child. Literally, it does. You know, because everybody's always watching your back. And I think the support that was there, because sometimes you grow up and the only people you got is each other, you know. So instead of bringing each other or everybody down, you know, we all are our main support. And to be here is not only representing him, our family, but the community of the state of Utah as well. So it's very exciting to be here.
I know that he is still continuing to give back to his roots. He doesn't forget where he comes from, West Valley City and also Tonga. Tell me about that.
Right now, he's got a foundation, Khyiris Tonga Foundation, based out of West Valley. We still give back to the school and the community in various ways. Right now, after the Super Bowl, April 18th, we've got another project that we'll be rolling out here pretty soon in Tonga. So not only giving back to the community here in West Valley, but a lot of the unfortunate kids back home, introducing them to little things, giving them the opportunity. Some of them don't have, whether it's books or whether it's treats or whatever it is. But we'll roll more of that out probably in the next week or two. But we'll be heading out to Tonga April.
If he wins a Super Bowl, how are you guys going to celebrate as a family?
I think the same way we celebrated when he got drafted. You know, we were all in the hotel room, just our family, no distraction, no nothing. And the way we celebrated, maybe it sounds kind of different, but we prayed. And I was just, you know, being thankful for everything.
We will all be watching and, cheering for our respective teams, but best of luck to your son and to your brother. And thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me.
Okay, I'll be cheering for number 95 for the Patriots. That's it, though.
Just
the rest
one member
of
on
it's
the
the
team,
Seahawks.
right?
Yes.
Okay.